That's not to say the game isn't good. I don't know really what I'm gonna do yet. Um, yeah, that's about the gist of it. I just don't know where I'm going with my character. I know I'm doing magic, but like for me, it's to like, what end am I doing all this stuff? Where are we going? Open that door. I gotta remember how to play now. I've been playing Battlefront, Assassin's Creed. Oh my god, I'm playing like 10, no, playing like 15 different games right now. Can I run? Buttons run. This button's run. Okay. Map? Map. There we go. Nope, that's not the map. There's the map. Find the map. Okay. Let's go find some cargo. That's the crafting table. I can't craft. So we need to hang a right up here. Wait, is that a lootable? Or fire? That's a lootable. Loot! Okay. Probably some enemies down this way. Damn it. Okay, yeah. I am still going the right way. Sorry guys, I have a terrible short-term memory. A really spot-on long-term memory, but my short-term memory is awful. Descend. At least the game looks really good. That's one thing I can say about this game, is it looks really good, and if anything, that's what can bring me back. Elemental damage.
It's not possible just now. It's blocked.
Hmm. I thought I had a +1 science. I even care about being stealthy, honestly. Oh, that just straight up killed her. That's wonderful. There we go. Ha! There's the attack button.
Things are about to get dicey.
There we go. Yet coming up against us. Shame on you. Man, I really wanted to science my way through there. But I guess it's just not in the cards. Dink! Okay. It's all glowy. Can I sneak my way in again? Oh, no. In there. Alright. Behind the counter? Nope. I have a feeling we get stuck back here, though.
Green blood. Do you need...
Yeah, leave.
I must leave you.
Yeah, there you go. Get out the way. Use key. You son of a bitch. Erg. Oh, there's some keys. There we go. That door is now open. Pretty sure I can go open that chest now. How did I miss that? Wrong way. Alright, who's in here? Keys. Alright, that's a lot of gold coins. I'll take it. I don't know what a fury potion is, but there's a good chance that I will forget to drink it. Anything that's hiding in my inventory is stuff that I'm going to forget to drink. Okay. Hey, more loot. Alrighty. So, looks like I got a new chest piece. Traveling suit. Yes. I like that. And it looks like it's still a regular, like, chest piece, so... Did I get a new hat? No. Cool, he's using this hand. God damn it. Okay. That keep feels a lot better on this chest piece.
Locked.
Must be over here.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Adventure!
If you
What?
only
He
knew
gets to double
these
it?
river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt,
You can
let's give
have
them their money's worth.
There's no one
the
left
traveling
today,
suit.
Your Highness. The
I'm
brave
keeping the
Kurt
doublet,
and your cousin
because
have already
screw you,
settled
bud.
things.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end
The
of the
doublet
street.
is really good. You can screw off.
It's not possible just now.
Alright, just keep on going. Oh, okay. I'll just leave it right back here. Oh, damn it. There was a person I didn't loot, so. And they had nothing worth a damn on them. Go in here. Okay, so it's gonna be very much like Dragon Age, when, like, the city is very bland, but when there are quests, I can go into doors. You following me?
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the
Oh,
tide.
see, Vasco looks really cool.
You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco,
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Apologies.
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear.
Alright, gonna have to go find the cabin boy.
Present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the... So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then,
Oh,
they'll
the
have to
craze.
wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tir Freddy. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship
Looks like
sets
we're gonna have to go take care of them.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is going to have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Yes.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any... It wasn't the day of
Days.
departure. Every able...
Okay. No, I don't care about that.
Be back soon, Captain.
Okay, we will be back. Now we're gonna go hunt down that cabin boy. Oh, right. I can't jump. I need to see where I'm going. Okay. Man, it looks like I do have to give this to him. That sucks. Oh well. What's the point of that quest? Oh, I see. I think I see. So, I can take that off now that I gave it back to him. Yeah, there we go. That works. Okay, and... Yep, still works. We want to do that one first. guy. Okay, sure.
So, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to
Have you seen anyone wandering about?
take a look around. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, that's said. We did catch us
A smuggler. Maybe.
in the port jails. Not why I ask you. Why the sudden interest?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Teleme has.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in it. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouse.
Man, I like the accents on
We,
this
of course,
gauntlets. Those are really
refused
cool.
entry. Only the Nords have access. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Be
Alright.
back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
So am I at a level? Halfway. Interesting.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
If you wore a Nort uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
That still seems funny. Do 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 do. Don't mind me. Just sneaking. Man, I really need someone who can lockpick. All right.
To my
Oh,
help
what?
and death to the others!
There we go. Come on. Alright. Well, I heard our reputation, but, I mean, whatever. Who cares about reputation? Reputation is for weak fools who need to team up with others. Run! Oh, it doesn't look like what I wanted was here. There's coat. Well, any rate. Have him wear that one. Put that back. Wish I could dye it. Better colors. Right. Okay, so I can't go in there.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Alright. I have no idea where I'm going. Am I just here? I was just here. Oh no, this is a different place. Alright. Well, there's certainly lots of ways to get around this place. I appreciate. Hey, bud. Just gonna hang out. Hmm. Sure. Nope, guess not. Get out of my way. Man, I really should have started out as a thief. Been a lot better idea. Well, it'd be certainly a more profitable idea. I'd be making so much money. Just stealing these people blind. Robbing these people blind. Stealing these people blind. What's this guy about?
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Awesome. Okay. Guard quartermaster. Ooh, crafting table. Really want to see what I know I can't do armor crafting right now. I just want to see. Okay, I already looked at the hammer. I want to look and see what this coat can get on it. Man, full breastplate? Oh no, just collars. That's still cool though. That's actually really cool how the collar just gets bigger. I love that. Oh man, full spalders. That's pretty tight. So like if you upgrade it a little bit, little decorations. That's really cool. Loving this. So I need craft, which I'm probably gonna get. Because otherwise I'm just gonna pick up all this stuff and never use it, which is gonna drive me bananas. Recycle that. Oh, there's a... this one. This I don't need. Okay. You figure out where I'm going. Coin guard, quartermaster. What? Ah, okay. I need to tamper with the manifest first. Go ahead and go do that. The family of the rich man who provoked us. We have him and we will kill him if you don't pay us handsomely. Come with a full purse to the alley south of the old warehouse district. Looks like I gotta go play vigilante. Hero, at least. Well, I think vigilante is apt. Because I really feel that my character's gonna settle in more of a gray area. Which is fine, there's nothing wrong with being in a gray area. I mean, just
Where
morally,
is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official
can't
documents
pin me
upstairs.
down morally. And I'm really more chaotic neutral anyway, so it fits me. Okay, I very much do things because I want to do them, and not because, and for no other reason. Like, I won't do something if I don't want to do it. Which kind of is a detriment to my life, but I don't care. I'm chaotic neutral. Fuck it. Where's the harbor masters? Must be up here. Man, this place is pretty expansive. Lots of chests I can't open.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Awesome. Ooh, that's all the stuff. Yeah. Should actually be better than most stuff that I'm wearing. These are the exact same. These are a much better quality. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put those on. And then put these boots on. These boots are just plain better. They're worse quality though. Well, darn it. Whatever. I need to be dressed to look the part of a sailor. Alright. I mean, I don't have to be dressed to look the part. I want to be dressed to look the part. Oh, the glorious cape flowing out behind me definitely does not help that. Okay. So, I do believe now that that quest is ready to turn in. We're gonna go ahead and do this one next. That way we can just... Okay, I think I can just walk in here. It doesn't seem like anyone's attacking me anymore. Yeah, I'm wearing their outfit, so...
I've seen a few escapes.
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no naught. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already
No,
locked up.
it must be
What
short
more
for
do I
nautical,
risk? Yes,
meaning sailor.
I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for...
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cave.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind... They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll...
Thank you.
Anytime.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Is there anything else in here? Really? Okay. Right. No? Seriously? Alright. I like how I can just run and vault over stuff without hitting the button. was a little bit annoying right there, though. So the stalagmites have to be here. Okay, they're in here. It's kind of funny because like I was just in here earlier. Like I walked into all these buildings. Hey guys,
Who is there?
ooh, that's a cool.
May the
nice
Illuminated
place.
save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, we are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Oh, there we go.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition...
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text.
Information control.
Or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our...
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
the disciple of Saint Mateus, the one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master?
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Mateus.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Mateus and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, Saint Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced Saint Mateus to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret.
I
Interesting.
see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them.
I'm gonna let them be on their way.
Doesn't sit well with me to send you to
I'm
the
not big on
flames. I freed
false
your smuggler,
information.
and he'll certainly be in touch. He or another member of his band. Be careful.
Oh, thank you, my lord.
Thank you for having heard us and helped. You are truly full of kindness.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Oh man, damn it. Whatever. We'll get there eventually. Oh, right. There it is. Seriously, I gotta go back and talk to this guy. Ugh. Driving me bonkers.
So, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
I'm still...
Man, this dude needs to chill.
Does the boy know anyone in Serenee?
Other than fellow Nords? I don't think so.
This Jonas.
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura. As you wish, you'll find them over there.
Be back soon, Captain.
Alright. Oh, there's a little floor down here. What's this way? Nothing. Okay. Sure, fine, thanks. Okay, no point going down there. Go back up here. Come all the way over here first. So for this point.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well.
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know it, but like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds. He didn't go missing, he was taken.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man, who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the... It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Very serious, man.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't...
Do you know what was on his mind?
No. No one.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, the other day, in the tavern, I saw him talk, and then when we left, him and I, Flavia, well, those brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs
The
betrayed
jelly
me.
legs!
Wavering they were, and I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
And for the captain,
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere...
how would I know? Jonas is a gentle... You think my story isn't...
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the town. I seem to recall that regular being there. We play kind of fellow who plays from morning, but now and again he comes out.
Alright.
Thank you, Lara. I need...
So now we're gonna investigate the area. Ooh. I have 2 new clients. They want to go to Al-Sad and the Inquisitors are on their heels, which will not make my job any easier. I think I get into a ship inconspicuously, but I'll have to be cautious. Hope that they will prove patient and discreet. I will hide them away in a warehouse behind the harbor office where the Inquisitors will never dare to enter. Ah, well. Already did that. Oh, there's another sailor's coat. Really making sure I could find one of those. That's nice.
Good day.
I like that.
Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's. The young...
That's right, yeah.
Yes. Your captain asked me to go and...
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary?
Maybe a tad troubled.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Why? I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time? When you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old...
Did he ever have one too
I
many?
imagine he has a
Never.
gambling debt.
He sips his pint like it was bad medicine.
That's a good
Does he
habit.
know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself...
I wouldn't think that for a moment.
I don't know where to start with this.
No.
Lauro won't stop telling it.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. With the itch for a drink gets us all, but to him... Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's... I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Sorry about all the coughing. I'm feeling pretty sick today. Alright. Open this up. Get out of my way. Move.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Can I
Good
buy
day.
you anything?
Big
It's
win.
you. I didn't reckon you put this place to shambles last night.
I am quite sorry about that. I'm afraid I let the festive spirit get the better of me.
Better of you. You broke every...
Come on now. Don't be angry about such trivialities. Now, what can I do?
Forgiven and even forgotten, your lordship.
Who
Whatever
says
can
money
I
can't
do
solve
for you?
everything?
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy.
A Naut, you say? That's not a lot to go on.
According to one of his fellows, he would have been taken right...
A kidnapping. In my establishment. I would have noticed. That...
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients. A big gambler, it would seem.
I see. An able-bodied man. Passes his time lightening the pouches of sailors' coats.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here? He would... Anything else?
Okay.
I need to go. Farewell.
Who are you? I don't recognize you.
His eyes are
Am I
straight
in your
white.
debt?
No. Have no fear about
Can you
that.
see anything? You
It's
look
for a
fucking
different
blind.
reason that I am here. I'm looking for a Naut that disappeared 2 days ago, after visiting this establishment. A young cabin boy.
Yes, that does ring a bell.
What can you
And
tell
his
me
cabin
about the
boy
boy?
was gambling.
How was he that night?
He seemed rather nervous, as if he was one. And he must have been right to be nervous.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in with a band, the kind of men you can round up for if they exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid.
And after that?
And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But I wouldn't have thought that they were kidnapping him if that's what it was. They weren't particular.
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that it was
Awesome.
Sir Fontaine.
Where can I find him?
He has a
All right.
house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal.
Thank you. You've been a...
This man
Awesome.
is completely owned by his love
Means
for
I
the
can-
game. Do you think
Oh,
we can
just
trust
some
him?
What would he
money,
gain
just-
from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Slave labor, probably. That's what I would do if I were to kidnap someone like that. In this day and time, I would use them to do labor. Of course, I wouldn't kidnap anyone nowadays. That'd be wrong. I mean, yep, there he is. Good.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sade.
It pains me to inform you that the heretics...
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Lie.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough. We have nothing else to do but pray.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light
Yes. Leveled. Awesome. Man. I really wish I had a point to throw into that. Well, anyways, I do have an attribute. Probably want to up my mental power. On the path to power, huh? Huh. And then I want to add one of these. Which means I'm coming down here. Costs greater, also balance. And then this next one, yes, make my regular magic cost less. What are the benefits for stasis? Destroys their armor, that's good. Costless magic, also good. Oh, that's really great. Ooh. Well, I'll go ahead and use that one so that I can eventually do that one. Okay, when do I get another one of these? Every 4 levels. So I should have gotten one. Unless it means I get one at level 5. I mean, okay, I guess. Oop. Sailor coat's better. I'll leave him. Go ahead and leave him in that. And he just has better gear than I do. It kind of makes me mad. I mean, I guess it's okay since he's a party member and he's supporting me, but come on guys, give me some stuff.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with...
He is absent, but the lady of the house... Enter, please.
Alrighty. Pictures. Loads of pictures. Oh, she's got a...
Oh, I
thing
know
on her
you.
head. Ooh, she
I've
looks
seen you
mad.
at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like
Here,
to have a
kick
word with
ass.
your husband.
He is not here. But
It concerns a delicate matter. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the... He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not...
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
Oh. Now that's interesting.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that his men escorted him from the tavern using force.
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you...
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that...
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had a gesture that your drunkards must have...
Yeah, that sounds like a lie.
How did you find your son's trail?
We have never stopped looking for him. We learned the new name they gave him. Jonas. My poor little Celestine. Then we no sooner had it docked in Serene than my husband had the crew
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must... Until the Naughts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact. It sounds like
That
some
sounds like
fear-inducing
bullshit.
story.
The Naughts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Ask the boy what he wants. New Serene. Okay. Almost done. Kinda wish I didn't have to do that in New Serene, so I could just collect experience now. Whatever.
Sir,
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
we should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claimed...
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up, to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families, in some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since, and ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home.
That makes sense.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
How I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher must surely know what's going on here. Let's go talk to him.
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father...
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or
Corsilion.
disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded
Shadows
by
are really well
thugs
done.
ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan. Ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me.
That's fun.
I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilion. It is the salt of...
I fear that... But you wanted to ask me something.
What will be your official title?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him. I am therefore required to take note of all events, but also obtain as much knowledge as your help will be extremely valuable.
It's always a privilege to help. I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that she told me a strange story about her son who was a cap. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. Since time
agree.
immemorial, there's always been a certain children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they all from time to time the congregation has passed such accord. And certain noble families...
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little import. What counts most is that you bring the boy. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dear.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for
Well,
a few boat rides.
There's with that,
For
like,
ugly,
I
that
know a lot of people
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any
would
knowledge
probably
of that.
side with the family
That
in
could
this
be
matter,
useless.
but the boy's been with them for so long that if we gave them back to his parents, would we really be giving him back to his family, or would we be taking him from his family? I personally think we'd be taking him from his family, and that's why I'm going to make sure he gets back to the Knots. Not for any
Don't you worry
financial
now. You'll
reason
get
for
your
the
merchandise.
kingdom, but because I believe that his life is with the knots, and taking him from it would be wrong. Alright. Back in here. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Coins. Oh. I'd like you to prepare several meals and bring them to the warehouses we own on the canal. My husband will have worked there with his clerk and has been for a few days, so make sure that there's enough food for everyone to be discreet. We don't want to have a family.
This document mentions another property.
Awesome.
A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek?
Glad I didn't have to talk to anyone. Big fire. Alright. Make our way down. Yes. This looks good. Yeah.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
Let's... Sir de Sade,
Oh, that was quick.
what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back.
Oh, he most
Will you
certainly
be so
will
kind
not.
as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? You've taken your son against his will and have him locked up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a...
If I hadn't taken him back,
Yes,
he would have been
awesome.
hauled off on one of the cursed ships.
If that's what he wants, then why would you want to stop?
For his
Exactly.
mother. She misses him so.
So selfish.
But my boy has changed. He hasn't spoken a word to me since we've been in this.
Of course you wouldn't. You're trying to take him
precarious
from his family.
Very well. Take the key and take him away.
All children leave the nest one day.
I mean, I was kind of hoping for some combat, but I'm glad I talked my way through it. See if the characters rationalized it the same way I did. Oh god, this is a maze.
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
Abusive fathers, I agree.
Who are you?
My name is de Sade. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father?
Yes. Even if I had...
That doesn't surprise me. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see.
You don't seem to be all that close.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. Find me, capture me, and lock my family as the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents.
And see?
But that is the way of it now.
Just like I said.
Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find...
Yeah, I mean, don't have to be cruel to them. Your family is still family. And you owe it to family to at least give them a chance, even if what they did was wrong. Okay. I could have came at this a whole different way. That's cool. I like that. Okay. There. Hoof fungus. Yum.
So, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and those souls...
All we can do is plot a course. No, I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much your actions bring you honor.
Woot. Okay.
Permission
Go
to
ahead
board the
and
ship.
get
We
the
are
hell out of
ready.
here.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tia Freddy.
Oh, I thought it would immediately go
My
into a
isle.
cutscene.
My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
Ooh, that's exciting.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Naughts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Here we go.
The beast
Beautiful ship.
Those
Oh, they
conniving
literally
bastards
did
still
bring one back.
bridge-building
Oh
lines.
god. Oh,
The
that's
creature
why
was
this
supposed
area
to
is
be
such a
out for
large.
days. They'll pay for this.
Okay.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
No, it does not look like this ship will be sailing. That is massive. Wow. I'm very excited. I want to fight this thing. Oh.
Watch out! Take a step back, son!
Oh, is the mask gonna kill it? Nope. Yep. Maybe?
Cut! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Am I fighting this thing by myself? I am indeed fighting myself. Yes. Awesome. Okay, A's dodge. Oop, I dodged. Alright, A. Yes, man, this is really cool. Nice. It was pretty simple, but I know it was meant to be. It still was felt epic. I liked it. It's so weird. It's like, oh god. Oh. It's like a weird fleshy stone plant
How do you
hybrid.
fare? Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
Yeah, I only
Never
took like
seen
2
a beast
hits.
this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin! What a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me,
It
that
was
battle
epic.
was
I really
absolutely
enjoyed that. That
epic.
was super cool. No loot? Oh, we can walk through it. Okay. Oh, I guess we're... Oh, there's someone else's boat. Okay. I was gonna say, I guess we're not sailing.
Gentlemen,
Someone's excited.
your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demanding father.
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
stations, lads. Wear and cut and ready for the lively now,
Oh, I love sailing.
catch me a win.
Well, I love pirates. It ain't. Ooh, I like that. It has a very Celtic theme. Yes, fly. Man, a lot of birds. Very interesting looking area. Oh, roll credits. Greedfall. Alright. Ooh, that's a nice coat. Plague Doctor.
Charming welcoming committee. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so...
I would look at... Oh.
These are rather
Drink
peculiar
from
customs.
bowl.
I see, I see. It
Drink
seems
from bowl.
You were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
Classy.
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink.
Yep.
The
I
long
just want him to
voyages at
drink.
sea require
Drink the
appropriate
Kool-Aid.
treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my
I like his
beautiful
coat. The embroidering is really cool. The colors work very well.
To your health. Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my
They
most
do
trusted
not like
cousin.
that.
Where is the captain?
The designing
Seems to
on
be
the bowl is really
preoccupied with
nice,
some
though.
sort of admiral.
Can't help but appreciate the small
And I'll have
details.
to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying with impatience to discover this new city. My city!
Your Excellence!
Don't let it go to your head.
For our escort.
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
What a scallion.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
Ooh, is he a new party
This request
member?
doesn't seem
That'd
to
be
please
cool.
Don't take offense, but it's not
I
pleasant.
really
for a
like his
captain to
character
abandon his
design.
ship. In any case, here I am at your service for a while.
He is. Yes. Firm team and quit. Okay, so I leveled. I got another skill point. Damn. Okay. That. There's a talent point. Definitely going for crafting. This. Alright. Full of talent. Damn straight. There's no crafting table, looks like. Which is a shame, because I have all this stuff on me I gathered from the whole other city. And I can't even use it yet. Maybe it's just hiding from me. Oop, barrel! More stuff. Oop! Turn back around. Oh. Just little flutters. There we go. Oh, he lockpicking. God damn it. Give me a cape that has just lockpicking, please. Okay, let's check them out. There's a blacksmith up there. There is my residence up there. Keep on going. One crafting table. I know there's one around here somewhere. Crafting table. Armor looks sweet. Oh, as sweet as I can. Okay. Maybe the blacksmith is a crafter. Or a place I can craft at.
The best forge! Greetings.
Blacksmith.
You look like some. If you're looking for the best steel, and if you have it.
Awesome. It is somewhere I can craft. Hmm. I'm a little confused on how this works. Okay, so he can make rank 2 stuff. I do have to pay for it if I do it here. Let's go ahead and leave. What is balance? I don't No, that does not help. Okay. Ah. Alright. Barracks.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see.
I like his
What
helmet.
can I do for you?
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able...
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him then?
No, of course not. But Curtin, and he must also mark the crate.
Why is that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find. but they need to be
That's
quick about
interesting.
it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to...
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Alright, well, that's all I have time for.
My ship's being used to move your
No, I don't want to give up.
and now you want to sneak into one of our
Uh,
warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this.
There's got to be a craft
But
somewhere
since I'm being sacked,
where I don't have to
let's just say
spend
that this will be a bit of fun.
crafts.
How are we to know
Craft.
which warehouse
It actually
will find
bothers
this
me
big
a
car?
little bit that
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all
I
of
didn't
them.
have to take
That
craft.
won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship.
Yeah, I don't want to go there yet. Let's see. Go down and then take right. I don't want to come here yet.
Atuai. Sien srati dau quint. Dadagudach me in.
Attention, soldier!
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Vladimir. My mother is Amal, the chief of the clan. I am here as an
like her
emissary of my people, and I
strange
must see
horns.
your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass! Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
What is she? Light blades. Hmm. Well, I think I'll remove him. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I have to have her. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go ahead and save. Yeah, that's all I got time for today. Next time we will make this armor look better. We will explore this new land we have come to. Looks a little bit like the old land, but it's definitely a new land. I mean, like, look, there's a freaking volcano over there. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, stay classy. Until next time, later.